It's always tricky, isn't it, when you fall out with celebrity friends? I mean, you see it a lot with celebs, don't you? The best of chums. And we've seen that a lot, actually, with Meghan and Harry. Seemingly, they love each other. Everybody loves them. And then suddenly they're not speaking. You know, the sort of chums I mean. Recently, apparently, the super footballer David Beckham has decided to sue the Hollywood actor Mark Wahlberg, apparently over some deal to be an ambassador for a hamburger brand. I mean, you know, and it's no small change, let me tell you. You could buy a lot of hamburgers for 8 million. This is the world of celebrity. There's no friends for long when your star is falling. But when your star is rising and suddenly you've let go of that friend, now you've got a problem. And this is the problem for Prince Harry. But can he now make this work in order to make, well, the rest of his thing succeed? Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you today. Isn't this a beautiful church door here behind me? History just everywhere you look. And it's interesting, isn't it, when you look around these places and you wonder how these small communities at the time, everybody would have known each other. You know, everybody would have known everybody in the village, all their business. You know, they're all gossips, aren't they? Yeah, well, of course, we're not. No, no, don't be ridiculous. We're merely sharing a little bit of information with each other. I wouldn't, no, don't you start twitching your neck curtains to me. I know what it's about here on this channel. Absolutely. This is the problem, of course. So, as I said, when you're a celebrity, and you fall out with people, you see, you fall out very spectacularly. And we're talking about two people that really Harry and Meghan should have clung on to for dear life. Yes, David Beckham and his wife Victoria, the former Spice Girl, who amazingly has just hit 50 years old. How old does that make me feel? Yes, I remember when they were starting out and we went to interview them, full of beans, full of life, and they still look fabulous, all the girls today, has to be said. But nonetheless, most of them are now hitting that particular junket. Although Mel B recently rather cruelly said that Geri Halliwell, nobody'd ever seen her passport, so it was a bit dubious as to how old Geri really was. See, no friends in showbiz. But as we now know, Harry and Meghan fell out with the Beckhams because, according to that source, they felt they were leaking stories. It all really kicked off very badly, and of course, Meghan herself found her not receiving any more free dresses to wear from the Victoria Beckham collection, who's now proven to be a very successful independent designer after many years of struggling. I truly wish her well. I've met her family. I think they're a nice bunch of people, and you know, it's always been a fascinating world, isn't it? The world of show business, the route they go down. But now, because Harry has this brand new polo show out on Netflix, they realise that they need some star power. And of course, the Beckhams' recent appearance on the Super Bowl ad did a lot to up their ante over in America. More importantly, the Beckhams' recent docu-series themselves was very successful. You see, now Harry has to try and reach out and offer the olive branch, not Meghan, who apparently started this particular rumour, allegedly. And now, you see, it's up to Harry once again to eat a lot of humble pie and see if he can make David and Victoria indeed speak to him. He would like David Beckham on his docu-series talking about how sport is different in America as to in England. And, you know, the reason why football is such a big thing against, say, the elitist polo. Now, again, here's where it gets rather messy, because David Beckham himself has proven to be an excellent royalist, standing in line without fanfare to see, of course, our wonderful late monarch, Queen Elizabeth, lying in state at Westminster Abbey. That was very moving for a lot of people. No fuss, no drama. Yes. Now, where it gets really interesting is, for the two ladies, will they ever truly kiss and make up? According to a very well-placed source, Victoria Beckham has moved on, and as we can see from her 50th birthday party, there was no invite for Meghan Markle, and seemingly Meghan felt that she should have been invited, having of course been such a global brand ambassador for Victoria Beckham's dress designs. Harry's got a tough call on his hand. Sometimes men can make up easier than women. But what do you think? Can he persuade David Beckham to appear on his Netflix polo show? Either way, it would be an own goal if he could. Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire.